Hello everybody, I'm George Connolly from Scratch Golf Tips, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite chipping drill. This is the drill that's definitely helped me out most with my chipping. So I'm going to share it with all you. I'm going to talk about how to set it up, how to use it, and then what you can do with it to make your chipping better and to get up and down way more on the course. So let's get right into the video. So one of the greatest things about this drill is how little you need to set it up equipment wise, and also how simple it is to set up. So all that you're going to need, you're obviously going to need a club. Here I have my MD4 52 degree. You're going to need just a couple of golf balls, a golf mat if you want one. You can just hit off of normal grass if you like, and some kind of target. I'll show you how I've set it up right now. So here's my setup right here. Obviously I have the club as I spoke about earlier. I've just got a couple of balls and a golf mat. The golf mat is not a necessity. You can just hit off of normal grass if you want. And then just about, I'd say 10 yards further away from your hitting zone, I have a club head cover for my driver. Compared to my hand, it's not that big. It's a pretty small area. Just try and get any object, it really doesn't matter, around this size. So basically how the drill works is that target right there, that's the target for your chips. What you're focusing on is not getting the ball to this area, it's landing the ball right here, or hopefully in probably a 1 or 2 foot circle around there. So once again, the goal of the drill is to land the ball on the target, because when you're chipping, a lot of people will look at the hole and they'll just chip towards the hole. But what you need to do is find a particular spot on the green, or maybe it's in front of the green on the fringe or fairway, and you just want to land it there and then know where the ball is going to go. That comes with a lot of experience. Not every day do you guess the exact break, the exact pace of that shot, but a really, really good first start to becoming a good chipper and getting up and down more is being able to land the ball within a 1 or 2 foot radius, and doing that consistently every time, because then the ball is going to roll out exactly how you want it to. So let me show you a couple shots right now. All right, quick mic switch here. We're looking at these chips here. That one's about, 12, 18 inches short, probably 1.5 foot short. Onto this next one. We're only carrying where it lands, remember that. That one's just a couple of inches short, a little bit right of that target. And this next one looks a little bit long. It actually hits the camera. But all those were about a foot, 1.5 foot within that zone. This one lands probably 6 inches before. That bounce to the right doesn't matter. Once again, all that we're caring about here is that one lands right on it too. We're caring about where it lands, not where it bounces or anything. This next one also lands right on it. So hitting that target is a lot easier than it looks. That's a little bit short. It's a lot harder than it looks rather. But as long as you're within it, it's good to aim small and miss small. If you're around a foot, even 2 feet in some cases, as long as you got the right trajectory, that one's a little bit short too, but as long as you got the right trajectory and you do this a lot and you work at it, this drill can really, really improve your chipping. So those are just a couple of shots right there using the drill. If you noticed, a couple of balls they landed right around the target and then they rolled out pretty far. However the ball rolls out, it doesn't matter. It matters where the ball lands. Obviously, if you thin it really bad and it skids over, that's probably not good. But if you have a decent trajectory and you're around that target that you put out a couple yards away, then that's the way this drill works. It's just kind of getting that landing zone. And then from there, it's up to your mind to kind of see where it's going to roll out. This isn't a drill that you can just set up once, hit 3 balls, and then be fine with it. This is kind of a drill that you really need to add into your feel. The best short game players are people who continually practice, and they put a lot of time and they get that feel over their chips and over their putts. Jason Day, one of the best putters on tour, he spends 3 hours a day putting. I'm not saying that I expect any of you to putt for 3 hours every day, but just getting that feel over time, it's not something that'll happen overnight. You can only just peck away at it and get better, but the best way to get better at it is practicing and playing. Continue to practice this drill, because I promise you will see much better results with your chips around the green. When you're lining up to the ball and there's a crazy break, don't line up directly to the hole, line up to your target and just hit that target. With the target that you set out, it's a pretty small target, but that kind of goes into the whole aim small, miss small mentality. So I think you'll see a lot better results and you'll be getting up and down much more around the greens. Thank you very much for watching the video. You should see a subscribe button to the SGT channel on the left side of your screen. On the right side will be a video that YouTube has recommended you watch. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch the SGT content. Play well and take care.